see my Kentucky long rifle, and this is my third attempt to keep getting in here somehow. But the news tonight, we don't have a lot, but we'll still talk and touch base and become better friends. Two-thirds expect the SVB bailout to cost taxpayers money. Of course, it's going to cost taxpayers money. There's nothing free in this world, unfortunately. But it costs two different ways. The banks pay to insure um, their depositors, and that's based on the likelihood of the records. It'd be the same as you move to a big city where they have so many wrecks and drunk drivers and things, where you go pay more for your insurance. And that insurance, of course, it's not like you and me. The bank passes it on to consumers with more service fees, using an ATM machine, things like that, checks. And also, if too many banks overwhelm the deposit corporation, then Congress would probably have to try to bail it out. Okay, so we keep on going. Congress keeps on bailing it out. And I'm sorry it keeps getting commercials in here. And that would raise our taxes. In Trump's case, the Manhattan DA's case, um, Bob Costello went down to the grand jury today and said that basically that a star witness was a habitual liar. And we how reliable is a witness when they have something to gain, out of their testimony, whether a lighter sentence, write a $12 million book, or stay out of jail. So I'm glad he did that. The House of Representatives taking aim at that Manhattan district attorney. The federal government turned it down. Everybody turned it down. The case is now 7 years with a 2-year statute of limitation. The guy's he just wants to write another $12 million book. But he need to expect a warm welcome when he goes to the House of Representatives to testify. Now, an accounting firm has been fined $31 million to China after making a mistake on an audit. And the USB 1B street bomb returns to South Korea for drills. And I guess nobody's going to be happy until we get a big shooting war. A little bit of good news: wet winter ends a 3-year California drought. I mentioned before last time I was up here, they lights were down about 25 different feet from the water. Well, the problem is now they didn't do a good job cleaning up vegetation. So now they're in a place for landslides or um, things like this, and then you're going to have big forest fires. Ukraine says Russian missiles were destroyed in Crimea. Russia won't say how many missiles was destroyed, but good. So I'm having problems with this camera tonight, and so I'm going to say good night. Thank you for joining me, and send your friends over.